Hey guys, this is Pastor Jenna from First Presbyterian Church of Taos, and this is your weekly children's sermon. Today I am sitting here hanging out with a thistle. I'm guessing you guys Taos. They're really pretty. Don't touch them. They're pointy and sharp, but they're these really pretty pink ones, and they are blooming all over the place these days. So I don't know if you've been walking around or driving around with your parents, but I've just been seeing them everywhere. And when I see them, I always think, gosh, that is so pretty. What a really pretty, beautiful plant. And I think, God, you must have a sense of humor, and you must like things that are pretty if you make this funny looking but beautiful thistle. Again, don't touch it. I tried that earlier. It didn't work out so well for me. But this week we are talking about a song in worship called How Great Thou Art. You guys might have sung it before, or your parents might have sung it, your grandparents. And it is a song written by a guy who went outside in a thunderstorm, and it was really scary, and there was lots of lightning, and he almost died, but he thought, this is really beautiful. And then when the thunderstorm was over, he heard the birds singing, and he looked around and saw the sun and thought, this is really beautiful. And he just kind of looked around at the world around him and thought, isn't God amazing? But he was using sort of old school language, so he said, how great thou art. So, I don't know about you, but living in Taos, I find myself walking around and thinking, isn't God amazing a lot? I really like to go hiking. I like to go up in the mountains where I see beautiful trees and beautiful views, and then funny looking things like those marmots, or chipmunks. You see flowers, you see water, you see all sorts of beautiful things, and I just think, isn't God amazing? And then I see people, and most people I really like. Some days I'm grumpy and I don't really like people that much, but most days when I see a person, or bees, also pretty cool, they like the thistles too, that I find myself seeing people, seeing the world, thinking, isn't God amazing? So that's really what's cool about that, is it makes me stop thinking about me for a little bit. It makes me think about God and nature and the world around me. So this week, I invite you to look around you and look at the things that are most beautiful and most happy and most exciting in your life, and just say, and you can say how great thou art if you want, or you can just say, isn't God amazing? Thank you, God. So, as always, feel free to leave us a message in the comment section with your parents or grandparents and tell us what you've seen this week that is beautiful or exciting or just makes you think, isn't God amazing? Thank you, God. As we always end, may God be with you there. May God be with us here. See y'all Sunday.